All right.
I'm back.
Me too.
Did you miss me?
I did.
Yeah, the listener and viewer did it.
Yeah.
They're like, "What the fuck is this? This is just another video." They don't. They
This
don't. They
this
don't
is
know.
this is just a phase.
You've got no motivation and you've got no self-esteem. There's a hole inside your head with no future to be seen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Every day
Hey, I'm Sam.
I'm John.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome back. I guess.
Yeah. We're doing back-to-back reaction videos here. I guess.
Yeah, I guess. It's what the people want. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. We should call it like old men react.
The whole. Speak for yourself. I'm young at heart.
This is just a phase. Old men react.
Old farts react.
Yeah. Gen X reacts.
Yeah. Gen X. We're not Gen X.
Yeah.
We're Xennials.
Yeah.
We have to deal with the fact that we're elder millennials.
Yeah.
I mean, the more I thought about it, I was like, we did graduate in '99, so like we really are millennials. Like we're right at the tippy top of it.
I'm like absolutely on the cusp. Like,
oh yeah,
like
you're 80, so yeah.
Second or last third of of 1980 is where my birthday falls, so I'm like literally right before millennials.
Yeah, and then I'm like right behind you in 81, so yeah, it's weird. They fucking mess with it. I'm fine with the term elder millennial. I've kind of come to terms with that because there are like two generations after us that exist. So it just, I'm just whatever, dude.
Whatever.
Xennial, elder millennial, Taurus. You're a what?
Asshole.
Libra? What are you, a Libra?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a Libra. Asshole.
Yeah.
Degenerate.
I'm the scale asshole. The scales. I got scales because I'm old and I got skin problems.
I got horns because I'm horny. You know what your Chinese zodiac is?
Monkey.
Monkey. Okay, I'm a rooster.
Yeah. You're a cock.
I'm a cock.
You're a fucking cock.
I am a cock. Do you know what's funny? So is my daughter because it's every 12 years and she's 24 years younger than me.
Yeah.
So when she was born, I was like, oh, like father, like daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. My goal eventually is to get a rooster on my leg, but it has to be like at my shin, and I'm gonna have a noose around its neck so I can tell everybody I have a cock that hangs below my knee.
Oh my God. I don't think I'd ever get a noose tattooed on me. That there's too many implications there.
But it's a rooster though.
Yeah.
I could also do a chicken and just say I'm choking the chicken.
You could have like two hands around the two hands around its neck.
I'm choking my chicken.
This is devolving already. Okay, so we got another reaction video.
Yeah, we do. This band, I also have no idea about, and we will be doing probably a Wikipedia search on them as well.
Yeah.
They're called Wine Lips.
Wine lips.
Wine Lips.
Like when you drink wine and your lips turn red.
Why do these bands have fucking stupid names?
I don't know, man.
Like, even bands that I like, they have dumb names, dude. Like okay, like Mom Jeans or Mean Jeans, and there's like what? Mom Jeans, and there's
Is there Mom Jeans?
Soccer Mom, and there's fucking stupid names, dude. Like what happened to like funny names? Like nobody has funny names anymore.
They do in Cleveland. I can't think of one right off the top of my head, but it's always something funny.
Yeah, that's true. I do like some of the bands that I've come across from your area. You know?
There was a band, I don't even think they're still doing it. I can't remember who all was in it, but they were called Ram Ones. Like Ramones, and they used the Ramones kind of logo. It's just Ram Ones.
I like that. That makes see what happened to days like that.
Come up to Cleveland, it's still here. People are still
better.
being fucking ridiculous.
Because I think my favorite name for a band around here, with the I love Post Ramon. That's probably number one for me. That was a pretty witty and smart name. And plus, I have the shirt that has it's 𝗵𝗵𝗸𝗲, but he has a bunch of face tattoos like Post,
like Post Malone.
Yeah, like Post Malone, but it's 𝗵𝗵𝗸𝗲 covered with face tattoos. So that's cool. Where's Winona now was pretty interesting of a name, but there's not many bands around here that have like, I don't know, funny names or like goofball names.
Yeah.
All
right, well, let's get into this. I'm gonna do this share shit again. Share the sound. Have it go up there. All right. So, I closed the program, so I gotta hold on. Wait, I didn't do it right.
It's okay. We can edit all this out.
Oh yeah. Portion of screen. Share sound. There we go. And there we go. And you can see the video screen, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Winelet. What's the name of the song again?
Shark Eyes.
Shark Eyes.
You know what? Let me make sure we're even recording this. No, it's recording. It's recording.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here we go. All right. Wine Lips. The song is called Shark Eyes. All right. Initial reaction, I'm going to say I like it a lot more than the, what was the other night something or other?
Night Beats.
Night Meets?
Night Beats.
Night Beats. I like, if they called themselves Night Meets, I might have liked it better. Yeah. But anyway, I like this song better.
Yeah.
It's more my speed, literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
It's got like that OCs and like when 𝗺cieះ𝗀𝗲 gets a little bit more punky.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I like it. It has like a nice little throwback, like kind of a feel too, but it's like kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it. I guess it's kind of garage punk.
Yeah, it's like psych-punk.
Yeah, psych-punk. But yeah, I'm digging it so far. It's keeping my attention.
Yeah, I dig it.
I dig it too.
Let's do a little bit more.
These eyes for you.
What do you think being shark-eyed is?
Like almost kind of like being bitten by something. Like, I don't know.
I was thinking it was like when you're a predator.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like your shark eyes, like you're. Yeah. I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah. That's when your eyes are in the front of your head instead of on the sides.
Yeah, like you're focused. You're focused on. I'm trying to sound smart. Yeah, it's like when your eyes are forward and like you got your eyes on the prize. Like
eyes on the prize. Yeah,
eyes on the prize. You got them shark eyes.
I kind of like that it's like all animated except for some backgrounds and shit.
It's
I don't
pretty
even know.
interesting.
Like I don't even know what the band members look like. Like maybe this is literally a band of sharks.
Maybe
this might be their theme song. Like, you know.
Yeah. Shark eyes.
Yeah.
When shark, we need to find that out for the next Shark Week when it happens over the summer. If they use this as their theme song.
Shark eyes. They're black like doll's eyes.
It's kind of like Hungry Eyes, but they're shark eyes.
Wow. Yeah. I'm
Eric
glad
Carmen
this doesn't.
Reference.
Yeah, I'm glad this doesn't sound like Hungry Eyes.
I don't know, man. That song has a soft spot in my heart.
Hey, if you want us to review a song that sounds like Hungry Eyes, let us know in the comments.
And we won't review it.
We might review it. We might just sit there looking like 𝗵𝗄𝗯𝗃 the whole fucking song and then be like, I didn't fucking like it.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
Just because I live in Cleveland doesn't mean I have to like Eric Carmen.
Is he from Cleveland?
Yeah, he was in the Raspberries.
Oh, that's right. Wow, dude. I forgot.
Yeah, and I think the choir. I think he was in the choir, the 60s band.
Oh, well, I'll be damned.
Yeah. I heard that he used to play like county fairs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember who even told me this. It was like they would like debate whether or not his pants were stuffed with a roll of socks. Or if he actually had a big wang, but apparently he would wear like tight pants and you could see his wang.
That's hot.
It's sure.
Yeah. My nipples are hard. Okay, let's get back to Wine Lips.
All right, here we go. Wine Lips. I didn't realize how long this song was going to be.
Yeah, I didn't realize either.
I just looked; it's like 6 minutes long. But I want to go back a little bit to the solo.
Yeah,
there's like I couldn't tell if I just didn't notice that there were two guitars, but I think it's just the one guitar doing two different types of solos. Like it starts out with like a little bass solo kind of thing, and then it goes into like this tremolo chorusy kind of effect on the guitar, and it's kind of pretty and jangly, and then it goes into like this shredding, fuzzy guitar.
Yeah, and it kind of like made me feel like there's some 80s influence with that too. It almost kind of had like a Bangles kind of a break feel to it.
Okay, yeah, I hear that.
It was kind of jangly, and it was kind of like I don't know, Bangles or like REM, that kind of I don't know that I don't know, just I don't know the way the rhythm was and the way the guitars came in, it made me instantly think like late 80s kind of a feel to it.
Yeah.
And I really like the bass is very fuzzy. I like the fuzzed out bass too.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah. Go back a little more.
Like right here with you.
Yeah. And another solo.
Yeah.
Definitely hearing the Bangles in there now that you said it, and I listened again.
Yeah.
Well, it's got like the Walk Like an Egyptian kind of bass line to it too.
Yeah, and it's like that
beat.
jangly guitar and it just the percussion especially like.
I was gonna say, is there like a tambourine in there too? Hold on. There is. There's definitely a tambourine in there.
Mm-hmm.
On the
definitely Paisley.
Yeah.
Paisley influenced, definitely like generational garage rock fans. Like, like I said, the Paisley underground influence, so you can definitely tell. And they're just, they might even be influenced by shit like Murder City Devils and stuff like that, or like,
yeah, maybe
that kind of stuff too, because they're definitely a wild ass band, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
I can't believe how long the song goes on though. Like but I'm not bored. You know
Is
what
your
I mean?
is your ADD setting in?
Maybe well, no, actually, that's what's surprising to me. Like we're like 5 minutes in right now, and I'm not bored by it. So that's saying something. You
Yeah,
know?
it's a fun song. I'm definitely a fan of it.
Yeah, I just like how the solo, like that whole long solo chunk, was like it'd get more and more intense. Then they just
Mhm.
kind of fucking pulled it back, went right back to that jangly like, and it's definitely one guitar.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
this guy's probably got one of those pedal boards that's got like 16 fucking pedals on it or something.
Because Bauer listens to them.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah, but
Let's
also
finish
it's a
out the
psych.
track.
It's definitely a psych band, so I'm guessing he has like, every pedal imaginable in front of him while they're playing.
14 pedals, and
Yeah.
he's just trying to fit. He's like, which one do I use now?
Oh, I got them chained wrong. I got the distortion going into the reverb, and then yeah, but it should be the I don't know.
And here's big muff. Here's my big muff pedal, and it'll go into the tremolo and the.
Yeah, check out my big muff.
Oh, I got a big muff for you. Let's finish the song.
All right, here we go. Walk right when you get
Oh, they're
from
Canadian.
Canada? Are they though?
They're Canadian.
Maybe they're not though. All right, so yeah.
Let's look them up and find out.
Okay, let's find out. Wine Lips.
They have a Wikipedia.
Wine Lips Band. Let's see. Stomp Records. Let's see. They're a Canadian duo that's been touring since 2015. Let's see.
That's a lot of sound for a two-piece. Damn.
They're a two-piece?
You just said
Yeah,
duo.
yeah. Huh.
That's a lot of shit going on, dude.
I'll be damned. So let's I'm just gonna go to the bio on their record label, I guess.
Stomp Records. Why does that sound familiar?
But then the all of the pictures on the website for Stomp Records have 4 members shown.
Well, maybe they're just touring.
Yeah. Originally formed in Toronto in 2015. Let's see, as a part-time project between the guitarist and vocalist Cam Hilborn and the drummer Aurora Evans. Let's see. They are an international phenomenon, apparently. I mean, this is press release language, so take it for what it is. But
I mean, I've definitely heard their name. Like I've heard the band name.
So
they've been on festivals. Like I'm pretty sure they've been on like the festival circuit and shit. Like
yeah.
Maybe shit like Bonnaroo or Coachella or whatever, shit like that. But
Yeah,
I've definitely seen their name. Yeah.
Their debut album took them across North America, followed immediately by an intensive and unexpected tour of Hong Kong and China in 2018. What's an unexpected tour?
Like they finally
you wake up one morning
tour.
and you're like you wake up one morning and you're in a hotel room and you're like, oh, where am I? And then
well, maybe they were selling there and they were unexpectedly able to tour there because
that's probably what it is. Yeah.
Like,
but I just like
don't
the
be
idea
an idiot, Sam.
I just like the idea of waking up one day and you're like, oh shit, I'm on tour. How did I get in Hong Kong?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah. All right, so they have 20 million spins on Spotify.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, that and 25 cents will get you fucking nothing.
A quote from Iggy Pop. Now that's what I call music. That's great. I would
Well,
use that. I would use that in my press release.
Iggy Pop, fuck,
quote
dude.
Iggy Pop. Now that's what I call music. I'm just picturing him sitting in a fucking podcast studio with no shirt on. They play
Covered
like
in peanut butter.
They play like 2 seconds. Yeah, covered in peanut butter. No, he doesn't do that anymore, but he's definitely shirtless.
He should.
Like, I can't imagine. I'm sure I've seen Iggy Pop with a shirt on, but I can't picture it. So I'm just.
He always had a shirt on. He always had a shirt on in Pete and Pete.
I'm picturing him in like Howard Stern's fucking studio in front of a microphone with no shirt on. They play him like 2 seconds of a Wine Whip song, and he's like, "Now that's what I call music."
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
So I don't know. I liked it. I like that song a lot, even though it clocks in at 6 minutes. Like
it could have been. It could
couple
have
seconds.
You could have shaved 2 minutes off of it.
Yeah,
honestly.
they could have pared that down. It's mostly most of that time's coming from like a 2-minute series of like guitar solos. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I would have been fine if the actual song was 2 minutes and there was a 2-minute, because I did like the instrumental part. It just seemed very repetitive, and I know that's coming rich from somebody who listens to the music we listen to.
Yeah.
But it was like 6 minutes of it. It's like, I get it. You got shark eyes.
Yeah, because they did the whole thing. I'm so shark-eyed, like at a couple different times, and it was bookended by more solos. And I'm just like, okay, you could have cut out like a chunk. But the thing is, like, the solos were good, and they did interesting things. Like, I like the going back and forth between the more clean, chorusy kind of effect on the guitar, and then back into the overdriven guitar. Like, I thought that was cool. And it sounded like 2 different guitarists. That might be a studio trick, or maybe they'd sound exactly like that live,
This is definitely a band where you take a bunch of fucking mushrooms and you see them at a festival and you're like, oh, this solo is so transcendent. Oh my God.
I see him as playing more like
so fuzzy.
I see him playing as more like a mid-level venue, like a more divey one. Like, I can see this band. I wouldn't be surprised if they played at like Mayhall's in Cleveland.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how popular. I mean, 20 million plays is a lot.
Yeah.
Over the course of they've been a band, since 2015. So
yeah.
That's quite a bit of focus. So they're probably upper echelon now as far as like venues. Like, they're probably playing the Agora.
Yeah, I'm not saying stadiums, but yeah, I'm saying something.
Yeah,
like
they're not
Agora.
playing stadiums, but they're playing festivals for sure.
They probably
for sure.
are, yeah.
They're playing Coachella. They're playing maybe Burning Man. Maybe they're playing like the Toronto International, music festival or whatever. Like, they're definitely getting on like bigger festival bills. Like, wherever they play, they're probably maybe like early evening slots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
not quite headliner, but right below like the headliners or whatever. Like,
second stage.
Yeah. like around 8:00.
Yeah. I don't go to festivals, so I'm taking all of this as like your word for it. The
only festival I ever went to was Punk in Drublic.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's a good one to go to, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been to a Warped Tour or anything like that. Like, I went to like all day like festivals, like local festivals, like Nelson Ledges type shit, but like never like big, like never Coachella or Burning Man or anything like that. But like, yeah, I went to a Punk and Drublic fest. What was it? 2019.
Yeah. I was at Woodstock 99.
No, you weren't.
No, I wasn't. I was the guy that stole the fire truck and drove it into the fucking Fatboy Slim concert.
You were
No,
the
just
ones. You were the ones. You were fapping it to Limp Bizkit.
yeah, yeah. I was the one that handed Fred Durst the peanut butter before he crowds. Oh wait, that was Iggy.
That was
Sorry,
Iggy.
that wasn't me either.
You handed Iggy the peanut butter. Okay. On that cheery note, Iggy Pop become full circle with Iggy. Now that's what I call music.
Yeah. God damn. No, but that was cool. Wine lips.
Yeah, I dig
I
it.
keep wanting to say shark lips, but it's wine lips, shark eyes.
Yeah, hungry eyes.
Hungry like the shark.
Be hungry like the shark.
They're actually so like that guitar part that wasn't over, like distorted. It was more just like that actually like was calling up memories of Duran Duran for me. But like that sound always reminds me of like remember in the 90s when Duran Duran had their little comeback and they did that song Undone.
Yeah, they did. It was that in What Ordinary World.
I don't know that one. I just remember Undone because there was like some chick singing underwater in a fish tank.
Yeah, that's right.
And it always reminds me of that for some reason when I hear like tremolo-y chorusy guitar where it sounds like it's like underwater. It should remind me of Come As You Are by Nirvana, but it doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't.
No, it reminds you of Duran Duran's Undone.
Duran Duran, Undone.
Wow, that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
That's something you want to touch on in therapy.
Yeah, I was going to say I should relate that to my therapist.
Why don't I think of underwater guitars that sound like they're underwater with Nirvana's Come As You Are and only with Duran Duran's Undone?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Why do I get an erection when I hear the song?
Yeah. Why do I get a big boner every time someone says Duran Duran?
It's Simon Le Bon.
No.
Yeah, that's why you get a boner is Simon Le Bon. He's very androgynous. I'm an asshole.
Hey, if you think Simon Le Bon from Duran Duran is very sexy and androgynous, just comment and like the video.
Don't forget to mash that like and subscribe button.
Yeah.
Mash it like mashed potatoes.
Mash it.
Mash it. Pulverize it. Pulverize the like button and subscribe. That was creepy. Yeah. Okay. You can be done.
UFC that shit.
Yeah, UFC that shit.
All right. Hey, we're two middle-aged men talking about music and yeah, give us some suggestions. We haven't gotten any suggestions in the comments yet. So
yeah. People need to be more active in our YouTube section. You have ways to comment, you have ways to interact with us. So interact with us and tell us whether we're doing a good job or that we suck.
Yeah. I'd like to know that I suck.
Yeah, well, we already know you suck. But anyways, oh, don't do that. You'll get us. No. You'll get this video flagged. Then we'll have nothing, Sam.
We'll have nothing.
We'll have nothing.
I'll cut it out.
But like,
or I'll put I'll put a black circle over it.
Yeah, do that. Or fuzz it out. Fuzz it out, but you can still tell what it is.
I tried doing fuzz out stuff for when I would have my beverages. I'm like, I need to fuzz out the logo. Then I'm like, fuck it. I'm not. Yeah. It's not like I'm pouring it on myself or something. Like I'm using it how they want me to use it. So it's good.
Yeah, you can always turn it around. You can always turn it around where it shows like the ingredients instead of the logo. I've seen podcasters do that.
I actually got I started putting what do you call it? Koozies over top of it.
No, that's probably a smart idea. I have koozies someplace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, listener, viewer, thank you for staying tuned to the second part of this review episode. And with anything else to add, Sam?
No, I mean, just that I like the song. I think the band sounds like they're probably pretty cool. Yeah. If they were playing and I had the day off and the money to spend on a ticket, I'd probably go.
Yeah, I would too. I would go check them out because they're probably fun live.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
but
maybe they're
on
a
that,
bunch of fucking assholes.
no, they're not assholes. They're
But we're
they're wine
probably
lips. They're
they're
fun.
but we're probably not getting any Canadian bands coming to tour America anytime soon. So
No, and that's always unfortunate because I'm set to put out a release here at the beginning of May from a Canadian band, so that's always fucking fun. So
yeah.
what are you gonna do, right?
What can you do?
What can you do?
All right,
But
anyway, I'm Sam.
I'm Jon.
He is, and this is just a phase.
Bye. Thanks for staying and watching.
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing.